Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Shadell here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you, and welcome back to the club. So today's video is going to be the long awaited, highly requested, no, truly, you guys asked me so many questions on Instagram about my skincare routine, when I'm gonna update the video on my channel, when I'm gonna release a new video, what products am I using, this, that, and the third. I'm finally here with my updated and new skincare routine, aka my home facials. You don't have to use everything, you don't have to do every step, because I totally don't do every step every single night. But on those nights or that week that I need that in-home facial, that extra TLC, that extra oomph, then I will do the whole full-out shebang, as I call it, my in-home facial. So where I just treat myself and I treat my face and we relax and we kick it and we get deep within the skin. I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I do, what I use, why I use it, why it's a fave, and how it works for me. Just keep in mind that just because these products may work amazing for me, sometimes doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you, and that's okay. It's no shame to the brand or product. Sometimes some things work for others and some things don't. It's just dependent upon your body, your skin type, and what works. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get the hair out the face, because in my first video, some of you guys like went in the comments about like, I really wish you would have pinned your hair back. Here I am with the clips, pinning it back out of my face, so you guys are not distracted as y'all claim that it was a distraction. Make sure my lace ain't showing, because you guys know it's a wig, so gotta make sure the lace ain't showing. All right, so if I was starting this video and I had on makeup, which I don't, because I'm in quarantine just like everybody else, so there's nowhere to go. But as far as makeup wipes, currently I am using, I like it, it's natural, it's clean, it doesn't have all those chemicals in it. I've been trying and making a better effort to move to a lot of clean beauty and clean skincare products that's just very natural, that's very vegan. And most of the products that I'm going to be using is considered clean beauty. Like if you shop at Sephora, it has the clean check. But I'm not sure if all of it is, but I wouldn't say majority of everything that I have over here is considered clean beauty. But yeah, I would use, these towelettes to clean off my face, any makeup residue, any eyeliner, mascara, all that good stuff. So as far as cleansers, the two that I have been using like crazy in rotation is the Korres. This is my favorite. This cleanser is bomb. This brand is bomb. I actually love this brand. Like when they reached out to me to actually send me their products, I was like, I've seen them in Sephora and I heard about them, but I had never used their products. And so they reached out to me and they sent me some of their products and I was blown away. This is the Korres, and I think I'm pronouncing the brand right. Greek yogurt foaming cream cleanser. And as you can see, Shawty needs a re-up because I'm like on the ends here. This cleanser is so bomb. And another cleanser that I have been using is the Youth to the People. I'm showing the travel bottle because this is the one that I actually travel when I travel. I usually keep some travel size products with me because I typically do not check in my bag. But this is the Youth to People Kiehl plus green tea spinach vitamins, a superfood cleanser, and like I said, all natural, vegan. And this is bomb. My face just loves this. Today I'm going to be using the Korres cleanser because that's usually what I use like every single day. Korres actually end up giving me a discount code for you all to use on your purchase to save 20% off, and I'm all about investing in great skincare and saving. So definitely use this on your next purchase if you head over to Korres and decide to pick up some of their products. And this cleanser just smells so good, like so fresh. Like it really, I've never been to Greece. It is on my list to go, but it just smells so fresh and so clean, and like I just need to be by the ocean. Don't forget that neck. Your neck is important, guys. Like, your neck is super important. It's the first thing that ages on your body. So always make sure when you wash your face, you're washing your neck. You know, I know people like to say, well, you know, that doesn't usually happen with black women. Yeah, no, it's not common because melanin, but it can still happen. Like, if you just don't, then yeah, it's gonna happen to you. Don't think that being black or being a woman of color or a person of color just protects you from everything. Let's not be naive here. So for a deeper cleanse, I would go in with a separate cleanser. And the cleanser that I use for a deep cleanse is the Tatcha The Deep Cleanse. That's what it's called. And when I tell you, the Tatcha brand is just, I love this brand. I think they're Japanese. I think it's a Japanese brand if I'm not mistaken. But this cleanser, when I tell you, it's like a crossover between a cleanser and an exfoliator. Even though I'm going to be using something else to exfoliate my skin, when I do just use this cleanser by itself, I don't even have to necessarily exfoliate because it does it for me. A little actually goes a long way. And one of the things, you guys, when you're cleansing your face and you're using a deep cleanser, you want to make sure you're getting up in there. So like, you want to take time, you want to treat your face, you want to spend time on it. You want to make sure you're thoroughly massaging, make sure you're really massaging that cleanser in to really get down and open up the pores. And so that's what I'm doing. And as you can tell, I'm taking the tips. Well, I got nails on now. I mean, they're trash. I'm in quarantine. I'm just looking a hot mess. But just use the tips of your fingernails to still kind of go in. Be careful not to scratch yourself because the skin is still such a sensitive layer. But I'm really getting in there, as you can tell. All right. So now that I've properly cleansed my face, making sure there's nothing on my skin, makeup, residue, dead skin cells, making sure my pores are, you know, for the most part cleansed, this is where I'm gonna use one of my favorite masks. And like, I've always find myself going back to this mask because when I really need it, when I really need my skin like purified and my pores like cleansed, this mask never fails me. What I love about it is the ingredients that it's made of, the Amazonian white clay. It just really draws all those not imperfections, I'm sorry, but impurities and just gunk, dead skin and debris and anything that is trapped in your pores or deep down and clogged in there. This bad boy brings all that to the surface to get them out there. So a lot of people ask me, how do I alleviate getting blackheads so much and maintain blackheads? Because when I do go get facials, I do opt to have like the blackhead removal. But how I'm able to space it out to where I don't always have to get blackhead removal like an extract every time I go see every time I go to a facial is because how I'm tending to my skin at home. I can say has definitely helped me be able to keep my skin blackhead free for longer periods of time in between seeing going to an actual esthetician and getting a facial done. So this is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. Another great thing about this mask is that it also helps minimize pores. So a lot of you say, girl, I'll be looking like you don't have no pores. Your pores are so small, they look flawless. Kiehl's and I are like BFFs. I love my Kiehl's products. I swear by them. We're very locked in sync and in step with one another, and they work like a gym. And just a little secret here, you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna do it on camera because I already did it for this month, but like, I'm one of those people, I shave my face at home. I have a face razor and I shave my face. That's also one of my little tips. And I know you're like, oh my gosh, shave your face. What the heck, sis? If you ever heard of dermaplaning, I think that's what it is, but it's like literally, I looked into like all the details and the little particulars and things of that nature, and it's basically the same thing. They just take a sharper razor as they do it on your face. So I'm all like, why pay all this money when I can do it myself? That just helps get all of the little peach fuzz, because we do have like little hairs on our face, but the peach fuzz and all that off your face, and it makes your face look so much smoother and brighter, and it just makes your makeup go on like, but yeah, it's just a little tip, little secret, little FYI. I am going to go in with my toner. And the toner that I use is the Fresh Beauty Clay Purifying Facial Toner, excuse me. I think this is my second bottle of this toner, but I really love this toner because it really cleanses your skin, purifies your pores, and it does so without stripping the moisture and stuff out of your face. So I've used some toners that made my face feel like extremely dry after I finished using them, and that I have to follow up with a super moisturizer because it just strips so much of the natural moisture and stuff from your face. But that's what I love about this particular toner, is it does not do that. I've been using this toner for the last year, honestly. I'm pretty sure the continued usage of this over time has helped minimize my pores, because that's what it's supposed to do. That's what this bad boy is supposed to do. And also, if you struggle with like an oily T-zone and things of that nature, it also helps mattify that area and control the oil. So I know a lot of people think that, oh, because I have oily skin, I don't need oils or anything on my face. Sis, yes you do. You can still use like oils on your face. When you continuously use products that strip, and I've just used products, especially if you're a person that like to use like a lot of products that has oil control in it, and that that continuously strips your face of that oil, you do need to replenish your skin with some type of oil, because if your skin doesn't have oil, that's your body is going to start to produce more oil because it doesn't have any. So to alleviate like excess oil production, you still, like, it's okay to use some oil. Like, you don't have to go all out. I know some people can go all out. They have the skin type to where they can go out all out as far as oil. But you do want to restore and put that oil back into your face where your skin is not going to go into overload to like, oh snap, all the oil has been stripped from this layer. Let me try to produce more and more and more. So just try that. We're going in with Tatcha The Essence, and ever since I started using Essence, I've always used this brand. This brand just works. This brand just works amazing for me. I think I had this in my last two previous skincare videos, and that's because I swear by this bad boy, but it just makes my skin look so much, like I said, like softer and more. I got cotton residue on my face, sorry guys. My skin just looks so much more healthier, and also the thing about Essence is it helps other products that you use after this. So like the serums, the eye creams, the moisturizer, it helps those products work better and penetrate your skin a lot more deeply, and it just takes your skincare and your skin to the next level. So all you do is put those bad boys in your hand and just press it into your skin. And don't forget your neck, like I always say. And I'm not gonna lie, that bad boy is gonna run you like $100, but it's well worth it. I've had this for a long time, and yeah, can I see how much? I've had this for a while, and I'm only right here. So a little goes a long way, and you don't need that much, and it will last. So I do think it's worth the $100. Like, if you do have the money to spend on it, or if you want to splurge or you want to treat yourself, I do think it's well worth the money spent. So now I'm going in with the Fresh Beauty Lotus Eye Gel. And what I love about this eye gel is that it has a cooling effect using cucumber. And it just feels so good. It just feels so good when you put it on your face. It literally feels like you're at a spa, you're at home. I mean, it literally feels like you're at a spa getting a facial. Like, it just smells so fresh, no pun intended, but just so fresh. And the cucumbers just feel like so smooth and relaxing on your skin. It's like you can feel it working. But this helps with puffiness and dark circles. And if for those who follow me and follow my skincare journey, one of my skin concerns has always been the puffiness under my eyes and my dark circles. Now, I'm well aware that some of that is hereditary and just genetic, especially with women of color, due to our face structure, the hollowness because of our cheekbones and the way our face structure is. And then I think it's pigmentation, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and then also it's hereditary. Like, my mom has dark circles, my aunt has dark circles, my grandma has dark circles. Like, it's hereditary, it runs in the family. It's all right, it's cool. I still look good with my dark circles. Like, some days I like them, they're popping. I'm like, okay, I'll give you that natural look. But when I want to slay, I need them to go away. I since using this, and the other eye cream I use is my Kiehl's avocado eye cream. But between both of these, it's really helped reduce like that. You know how like your eyes look? I know with me when I wake up, my eyes are a little bit more puffy, but it helps with that puffiness. It helps with the dark circles under the eyes. So my eyes don't look as dark as they used to. Like, under my eyes, like, I look like a raccoon. I look like a raccoon when I wake up. But I just did my research and just started trying to invest in products that really help it. Because, like, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna get surgery and different procedures, but I just rather not. I know some people get like Botox and stuff to like fill in, because that hollowness, that emptiness, to alleviate those dark circles. But me personally, I don't think Botox is for everybody. God willing, I just want to continue to age well and keep my youth and follow after my mama. And if I do that, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm not gonna have to ever turn to any type of procedure, and I don't want to. I don't want to ever have to touch my face. So next is when I go in with my serums. I've been using the Korres Wild Rose Spotless Serum. This is also another game changer in my skincare. Like I said, this was a part of the package that Korres sent me, and the glow and how radiant my skin looks, and like just how even, like, this has really evened out my skin tone. Using this bad boy has helped my skin overall have this like even tone to it, so I don't have like the darkness around my face, which is, like I said, it's not bad darkness, it's just like I'm more tanned on the outer skirts of my face. I don't know why. God, magic in the bottle. Like, Korres really did the dang thing with this, and I love and swear by this product. You guys always show me love on my skin and stuff on Instagram and stuff, but I noticed when I really started using this, you guys were like, what the hell, Chanel, what are you using on your skin? Because your skin looks different. Like, your skin always looks good, but it looks different. It looks different in a good way. What are you using? And that was one of the products that I had really started using and implementing into my routine. And I noticed the change. Like, I woke up one morning and I was so like, whoa! I was like, girl, you are popping. Like, your skin looks really amazing. You look good, girl. And that was just me to me in the mirror. So when you guys noticed it, I was like, okay, Korres. And just how quick their products work. I was just so like, I was impressed. And y'all know I'm not easily impressed. So at night, I would use the Wild Rose Vitamin C Brightening Sleeping Facial, but it's not nighttime right now. It's actually in the afternoon. I have my, of course, Holy Grail Kiehl's that I use, which is the daily moisturizer. But lately I have been using, I always use a combination, as you know, of an oil within my moisturizer. So I use the Drunk Elephant, the Virgin Luxury Facial Oil. And I use the Fresh Beauty Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. Now this is a type of moisturizer that you would use overnight, but I also like using it during the day because it's not, it's described as thick and heavy. When you think of night cream, you think of something thick and heavy, and that's why you need to use it at night so it can have time to seep into your face. But a little goes a long way, like I said. That is like the theme, and it just makes my skin look amazing. So I put some oil on my face, and then I take my moisturizer, and then I go to work. I am always forgetting something. I use a Jade roller. So I have the one by Herbivore, their Jade facial roller, and I'll show you guys the box. And I love this thing so much. I mean, it's not cheap. And you can find affordable ones and cheaper ones, cheaper than this, but this is just the brand that I use. And so I love the packaging and everything about it. So I just kept it because it's cute. But usually on especially nights I give myself a facial, I'll put this bad boy in the freezer and let it get like cold and stuff and get a chill on it. And when like I showed you guys when I was doing my serums and my moisturizer, I will use this. I use the Jade roller to blend everything in and massage it all into my face and close my pores back up and be on my merry little way. And that little chill on it, just the chill helps close the pores back from opening them up with the warm water and stuff. And the chill helps close the pores, and it also just feels really good. It just gives you that very spa-like feeling. So I just realized that because I had to sit on the counter and when I was putting up my stuff, and I was so like, oh snap, I didn't even reach and use my Jade roller like I normally do. So like I just had to come back on here and show you guys that this is also something that I use. I also use a Jade roller in my routine. And that is it, you guys. That's what I use on my face at home for my in-home facials. If you use any of these products, let me know how they're working for you. If you tried this routine, let me know, tag me. If you have any questions, I'm always more than happy to answer any questions that you all may have in terms to anything that I'm posting or sharing. If you need clarification, just hit me up and I'll be sure, just give me time, but I will get back to you. So yeah, this is my skincare routine. Thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.